Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Yun Fu. And today we are out, well, this afternoon, dogs barking behind me. We are out in a little village. We're probably about 15 kilometers out of Xinxing itself, in a little village called Feng village. We're actually out here because Jimmy has got a stand-up, like a blow-up stand-up paddleboard that he's going to get out on the water here, have a bit of a paddle, cool off a little bit, and while we're here we're going to give you a little look around. So got a railway line over the other side of the water here, which we just had a big heavy sounding freight train run by maybe 15 minutes ago. He was carrying, looked like steel ingots or something. Yeah, he was really putting the power on and not getting a lot of speed up. You could really hear the motor straining. So he was carrying a hell of a lot of weight. It was all flat cars, and you could just see the steel ingots popping up. And yeah, I don't know where they're off to, what they're doing with them. But it's a nice little spot, nice and peaceful. There's nobody else here. I believe they come here fairly regularly to go paddleboarding. So as we turn the camera around here, we can see sort of the, I think this would be sort of like the main village administration building, I think. Little table, tennis table here. We've got some exercise equipment, some little kids playthings. We've got a stack of boats down the bottom here. So I imagine people do a bit of fishing in here. Jimmy's actually got, it looks like a fishing net, or maybe a net for catching shrimp or something. Really cool. And then nice statue here. Have a look at this. I quite like this one. They've just caught a good sized fish there. They look pretty happy about it. So we do have this path. I don't know how far this will go, but running at least the full length of the village. Looks like we have some veggie gardens and stuff down on the riverbank. What can we see growing there? I've got no idea. Looks like we've got, I think, corn. But what else they've got, I don't know. But there's a fair bit of it running through there. We're going to take a little stroll up through the village, give you a little look up here. So we do have mountains right the way around us. It's nice blue skies today, really nice. Yeah, lots of nice blue skies out here. And then more up behind us here, going everywhere. So here's our paddleboard, and this is a new car Jimmy's just bought. This is a BYD. This is absolutely glorious. They had a little Wu Lin, which is a little, well, it's a four-seater, but the back seats aren't much for anything. They told me they were going to replace it. I thought they were going to replace it with something of a similar size, but this is really nice, really comfortable to sit in. Plenty of power. Just coming out here, he put his foot down to get past the truck, and my God, it goes. So, wandering up the way, we've got a little incense burning area on our right under this great big tree here. And then, yeah, the village doesn't go up too far, but lots of old buildings back here. Yeah, I imagine it's quite an old place. Another garden area in here. Hello there. Hello. No, not so sure. He come running down, tail wagging. So another garden area here. Growing their veggies or whatever they're growing. There he's right behind me having a good sniff now. And then, oh wow, we got some artwork on the building up the back here. How good does that look? Wow, that's really nice. Oh, let's get the camera on the other setting. Look at that, that's great. Looks fantastic. And then, little garden area here again. And then we've got one more row of buildings here. And this is as far as we go. So a few village dogs running down that way. And then up behind here, we're up into the mountains back behind here. So yeah, just a really, really small village, really pleasant. It's a beautiful, beautiful spot. This tree here is, they've got a QR code on there. I did scan it. I think they said it was 100 and something years old. So, been around a long time. And it is a sort of landmark thing for the village. All right, we're going to just chill out for a little while until they get these guys in the water, and then we'll go down and have a look at them getting wet. I'm probably going to get in myself, but maybe I won't film me in there, make myself look ridiculous. Stick around, plenty more to come. So here we have Jimmy out on the paddleboard now. He's just set his couple of fish traps. So yeah, they do apparently catch both fish and shrimp in here. So they'll probably pick up some of both in those traps. Probably gonna cook it up for dinner tonight. Although I'm off out. I'm off to a little restaurant that I know here, one of my favorites. It's in the main shopping centre, quite a big restaurant, big chain restaurant, but they do really, really good sweet and sour pork, and they do a really, really nice curried potato dish, which I go to this restaurant every time I come to Xinxing, probably more than once. And I also go and get that feed for dinner. Whatever day I'm going home, I'll go and grab that as a takeaway just before I take off home. And yeah, it's great for dinner when I get back home. I don't have to worry about cooking or anything. So it's really, really calm water here. Perfect for the paddleboard. So we drove in from down this way, sort of, we came over this bridge and then back down away from us along the other side of the river. And there are a lot of bikes parked on the side of the road. So a lot of people, obviously. There's a guy, where has he gone? I think he's just over in this clump of trees. There's a guy down there fishing somewhere. But yeah, they sort of asked me if I wanted to go for a swim, and I looked at the water and I just went, no, I don't think I'm going to actually. Might wait till we go to a swimming pool somewhere. They do have really nice hot springs, really nice swimming pools here. But it's a beautiful spot. These mountains all the way around us. It's just a stunning, stunning vista that we get to look at. It's a shame up on the mountain here. I don't know if you can see that, but I've already zoomed in. Sort of up on top of this one, there's a couple of big telecommunications towers, which sort of ruins it a little bit, but we also got power lines and stuff running through, so it's not perfectly pristine by any means. Looks like quite a busy-ish road over the other side there. Quite a few trucks and stuff coming through. There's a big red one coming through now, big dump truck. And then down below us, we have all gardens again along the riverbank. And then some writing there. So these yellow signs, these are all Chinese characters, but you'll be wanting to see them from the road over the other side. I can't tell you what these things say from here. Oh, it looks like he's coming into shore, is he? So yeah, beautiful, beautiful little spot. Really, really pleasant. They've, the side of the hill up here, they've sort of concreted a lot of it. I imagine they would have had trouble with rock falls and stuff up there, so they've sort of cemented all the rock and stuff into place, which it's an interesting look. And then we've got, so the road level is here. Where are we? Here. There's a train line just above here, and then there's actually a path leading up, so it looks like you can actually get up the mountainside here. So we'll take a wander down this way and see if we can get a better look at that. Because it does look like quite a climb up there. So, where are we? So we've got we've got stairs sort of going up about here somewhere, and then this pathway along here, and then you can either go up this side, or you've got a staircase leading straight up this rock wall, which looks really, really steep. I would imagine, and I could be wrong here, but I would imagine that is for workers who are here to check that the ground up there is remaining stable, so that we're not getting rock falls down onto the road. I wouldn't imagine that is accessible for the public. I could be wrong. I am taking an educated guess, but I think it's a fairly safe guess to take. And then up the top here, we do have a heap of power lines running through, big high voltage power lines. Wow, that's a long stretch. So we've got a tower up here, and then that length of cable is running right the way through, right up the back of this mountain here to the next tower. Wow, that's a long stretch of cable. There is a lot of solar and a lot of wind turbines around this area. They've been doing a hell of a lot with green energy, which is really, really good. We have some public toilets down here, and then down the end, I imagine more gardens. Yeah. And we've got some water running down here. Oh, that actually looks better. That looks much clearer than the water in the river. So this is probably coming straight down off the mountains up the back. It'll probably be lovely and cool and fresh. All right, we're gonna leave things there for the minute, and we'll see what else is happening. Okay, well, that is the end of our day out here. On the riverbank here. Oh, why have we just disconnected? Okay, so that is the end of our day out at the little village here, out on the water. I've just been out for a little row myself. It was very, very nice. For some reason my microphone keeps switching off. Not sure what's going on there. I'll have to have a look at that. But yeah, very, very pleasant. I might have to I might have to look at buying myself some sort of little canoe or something that I can get out on the river in Xinxing and go for a paddle. It was really nice. I haven't done that for years and years and years. So yeah, that's it for us. We're going to head on back to town, go and have dinner somewhere. Hopefully my little restaurant. I think I'm going to go there. Yeah, so if you've enjoyed that, hit that like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Questions or comments down there in the comment section. As always, anything you would like to know about life here in China, in Guangdong, especially Xinxing, but as you can see, I travel to other places as well. Again, down there in the comment section, you come up with a good idea for a video, we'll go and make a video for you. Facebook, a Scot in China, come and join the club. Yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. It's time for some food. I'm getting hungry. So we will see you all in the next one. Stay safe. Cheers.